y'all doing? It's your boy Carspec and welcome to this video. Today we're gonna take a look at how I make my vinyl designs, rival designs if you will, in Forza Horizon 5, ladies and gentlemen. Now this is actually my first normal video that I made on this game. So it took a year to make one. But anyways, that's what we're gonna work on for today. There is a reason as to why I haven't made a normal video on this game yet, and I'll get to that as soon as possible. But first thing I would like to put up the plate is just take a look at these designs that I made and all the progress I've been making. I started from Horizon 3 back in 2018 and I'm still making rival designs today. I started a little vinyl design brand and I'm just gonna continue on. This could be something that's could revolutionize what I'm just joking, but you know what I mean. Like, just check them out. You just go on Horizon 5 and check them out. You don't have to go and use them or whatever or like them, not asking for that. Just take a look at them and just recognize me at least. Recognize them, because they're underappreciated in my opinion, even though I'm not that famous or whatever. I'm not even famous, but even though I'm not that that guy. But anyway, let me explain as to why I haven't made any more videos on this game yet. And the main reason, and there's only a goal, was by one word: servers. This game's servers is horrific. It's been about a year since this game came out, and Playground Games seem to not be able to fix them. There's been a couple of streams that I made on this game. Haven't gotten things right I haven't gotten things right for like a proper video. And I know you guys have been I know you guys could be wondering, oh, you could make a video without going online and playing with your friends. Yes, but that would just be boring. I always like to play online when it comes to making normal videos on racing games. The thing about playing by myself is that I just don't like doing that in it. Like, it's been a thing since like 2018. I always go online and I always had fun with my friends. That's just just to get more vibes, or just get better vibes and more things going on, as opposed to when I'm playing by myself. But maybe I'll make a few more videos on this game. Normally I will, obviously, but things will come by when they come by. Anyways, let's get on with the design. Now the design is a couple of things going on with the design. Firstly, so the first thing I usually do when I'm doing a design or making a design is me just choosing the color of the car and designing the wheels and seeing what I like to do or use, or what type of color. It could either be black, could be white, could be pink, could be orange, could be yellow, any type of color really. Whatever fits the car, I will go and choose. Whatever looks right in my head, I will go for. Obviously, maybe you guys are wondering if I have a little mindset and when going into these designs, and not really. I usually just go kind of blinded and figure out things as I'm making the design. So obviously I apologize for the quality of this design video. It took me a long time to be able to there was a bit of problems with the storage system on my phone, but I've managed to get this portion of the video or portion of the stream that I did make. So I apologize for the quality, but it is what it is. But yeah, that's how it be. What do I usually go through when making the actual vinyl? Well, I sometimes just go with the flow. I usually just look at the car and see how I would go with it. I usually either go how the car looks. Like, I usually just either make it straight and um, sharp. You know, if the car is straight and sharp, if the car is very smooth, I would go for a smoother look. You know, sometimes I'll mix match, but if it doesn't work, then I usually just go for how the car looks. Um, for this R35 particularly, it's kind of a straight, curvy look. So I kind of went for both ways a little bit, more on the straight side, but you know, it is what it is. I try to go in for both ways, but you know, that's how it be. Um, how do I go for the actual design though? Like how do I work things out? Well, sometimes I go with the lines on the car and go like that. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just do my entire completely different thing. Sometimes I do a race design, and sometimes I don't. Sometimes I go with a little dragon on the side of the car, or a little object like what I did with the R35, and as you see right now. Um, you know, it really all depends. You know, I always go for a main thing on the side that um strikes the car's vinyl. As you can see for the R35 design, it was the red little C-ish object. Um, for something like the 370Z, it was this little thing that was pointing downwards from the like the back side of the car. Um, I'll pull it up on screen real quick. Obviously you can see that. Usually those things that are the main thing usually have a different color and have like a little background color as well. You know, that's the same color, but you know, I or maybe a different one that it you know is like a background thing. It kind of looks like you know it's like a shadow. Um, and I usually just do a couple of stuff around it. If it's a race design, it usually doesn't have a thing that strikes the car. Um, if it's a race design, you know, you have to do things differently. You have to do a couple of things around the car, like as I'm doing a normal design, but except that everything around the car is strikeful, as opposed to one strikeful thing. You know, race cars are completely different, and as well as I also have to put bandages or not bandages, but like sponsors on it. You know, I did that with the FXX and the FXXK, things like the F40 and F50. You know, I'm saying a lot of Ferrari cars, but that's all I can really think about right now. But that's what I really did with those cars. Um, Sometimes it takes me a few times to think as to what I want to put or is want to put on the car. Sometimes it doesn't, you know. Um, Sometimes it takes me hours in order to think of to what I want to put on the car. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it takes me a few vinyl designs, like full on designs, for me to actually figure out as to what I want to do with it. You know, it took me a bit for the R32 and the R34 as well. Um, R34, it took me a little bit to think, or it took a few designs for me to get the final design. Changed two completely different colors in order to get the right one. You know, I started from going from blue in order from I started going from blue to red, and then for the R32, I still don't know what I want to do with the R32. I still got a couple ideas, and I don't even know what I wanted to do with it, so I just gave up. So I'm gonna go back to R32 soon enough. The current R32 design that I have right now isn't doesn't I don't like it personally. And how I go with these designs in terms of if people will like it or if I like it, I mainly go on myself. If I don't like the design, then I'm not gonna put it out. Simple as that. You know, I don't really care if people like the design as well. I just really do it for myself, and that is really the most important thing, really. If you care about other people, you're not gonna really do this for that long. You know, I've been doing it for 4 years. So I just really enjoy making these things, and I just wanted to make a video. You know, it took me a long time to do something like this. I don't really put these type of things out, and I just wanted to, you know, see if you guys will, you know, like this. You know, into the comment is the different video. Maybe I'll make more videos of this. Now, that's kind of it for the video. But before I wrap it up, I want to talk about what's next for my channel. I'm gonna post a lot more normal videos. There's a lot of more normal videos coming soon. That's all I gotta really see. I really say I'm trying to get on the grind, trying to get back on the grind. So I'm currently working on or thinking about making a video about the state of this Horizon series, like the Forza Horizon games of the series, as to what I think about it, as well as putting a DIA, another DIA. Drifting is amazing. I know what car I'm gonna do. You guys will find out when I make out, or the video comes out. And when Need for Speed Unbound, yep, Unbound, like I said, comes out, I'll definitely be making a video on that. And obviously Fortnite Chapter 4 is coming. You know, you guys already know I'm gonna make a video on that. So just stay tuned, bro. I'm getting on the grind, fellas. And I'm not joking this time, I actually am. You guys will see. So yeah, that's it, guys. You know, just watch the rest and enjoy yourselves. We got it, boys. We got it. We got the design. It's looking good, fellas. It looks good on the wide body, and it looks good without the wide body. But come on, like, it looks the best with the wide body. Just look at the car, man. Oh, come on, you can't tell me this doesn't look good with the wide body. But anyway, that's it, folks.